right, got one in the house already, bud. I say we got one person in the house already. Just wait a couple minutes, see if we get a few people in. Thank you for the thumbs up. We appreciate you. I don't know how well this is going to turn out. I'm sure you can look right here behind us, right above. We're right below Route 1 out in Milford, Delaware, and we're going to try to go for a white perch today, as I mentioned to you. But we're just going to wait a couple minutes to get some people up in here. It's going to be a little bit windy, so you might hear some wind noise, guys, so we do apologize. I think your anchor came off, bud. Just trying to get our anchorage here, guys. The back end just came off. Whenever you get a chance, some worms there, bud. Whee! We're swinging around. I'm still anchored up on. Just got to swing around. That's all with your trolling motor there. Couple minor technicalities here, guys. Give us a second. We got a mushroom anchor up front right here, but we got a claw in the back, and this one tends not to hook up very well. But we're in solid on this one right here, I think. I'm too shallow. All right, looks like we got 5 people in so far, man. So if each one of you guys hit that like button, just let me know that everything is okay. I can't really see the chat right off the bat right here, but just kind of give me a positive feedback that you guys can hear us speaking here. But Josh is right behind me. There he is right there. But we're going to be using good old-fashioned night crawlers right here. Josh just got done talking to me, and somebody was paying $30 for a dozen of bloodworms. That's absolutely insane, but night crawlers work just as well. White perch, again, is the goal. We've been seeing a whole bunch of white perch, as I mentioned on that short little live I did. But we can get striper here. We can get catfish, so mixed bag. One thing we did notice coming along this tributary that we're on, it's the first time we've been here. A lot of debris, a lot of reeds. But I think we're on the final part of the outgoing tide, so hopefully we get the incoming when the fish will start flowing back in. But the rig is pretty basic. I'm sure most people know. You get out here with these white perch, it's just a high-low. Josh and I tend to like to make our own high-lows. So you can see right there, got a little 1-ounce sinker. And I think it's a Penn Squadron 3, I think it is. And then we got a BG 3000 Daiwa reel. 20-pound test, a braid here with 30-pound leader. Well, we're going to get our worm action going on and get to work here. But we'll keep the live going as long as it'll allow us to do so. Hopefully there's no crackling from the mic. Hopefully that wind sound is not too bad. We're pretty much covered here because we got a big barrier from the highway there and across the way.
Of course, we got all the highway noise above us.
But here's our good old friend, the night crawler.
I'm going to go ahead and bet the first thing we get is catfish.
I think so too. Josh thinks catfish is going to be the first one on the end of the line. We've fished under Group 1 before, but a little further down the highway. And when we were under these underpasses, we had another one, like 9,000 catfish on there. There were perch in between. So that's kind of what we're thinking. That's our mindset right now. But if you haven't already done so while we're started here, and I can see people on there right now, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell that we're informed of all of our episodes once we post them. But we are on our very first live here. I'm hoping it goes well. And hope you guys enjoy our little journey here.
I'm hoping the fish cooperate.
All right, got a little morsels on the end of the line here. We're in less than 2 feet of water right here, but out in the middle, it looked like it was roughly around 10 feet deep out there. Good job, Dan. Yep. This is nothing new right here, folks, getting tangled up. There we go. Where am I? Jacked up here. Yeah. There you go. Spinning around. Alright, we're good to go now. Is it looped around? There you go. Alright, I'm hooked up on your line there, buddy. Got it. Alright, for real, for real. Alright, see what this current looks like right here. Doesn't look too bad. Got to determine how many ounces we need in order to keep that thing on the bottom. And I think I broke free now. Say hi, Josh, while you're there. All right, looks like I need a little bit more weight, folks. I think. Cast a little further upstream here. Oh no, right in that pile. Get out of there. There we go. All right, thank you for the like right there. Appreciate you. Again, for right now, I'm not going to mess with the chat for the moment. I will go back a little bit later on, see if I can see some chats right there. As we got a few people on here, this is my first time doing live with Josh right here ever on our channel. If you look down below, if you are on your PC or probably on your phone, if you got it in vertical, you can see that little dollar sign down there. If you feel, you know, like you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to hit that dollar sign. That's the super chat. And we'll try to acknowledge those super chats as they come through if you wish to do so. It does help us out as we go through this year. But we want to try to do this at least once a month. Just coming out here, not worrying about putting the cameras on, just the phone right in front of you, and you guys can see exactly what we're doing right here. But again, it's all the availability of reception right here. But we do have a tower that's nearby, so hopefully you guys are hearing things fairly well here. Is that my end swinging out or is yours? Yeah, it's me, bud. Trying to get us straightened out here.
So Dan's totally ADD. Should have some rhythm. Always messing with stuff. Try to throw that thing up into the
Over here.
tide's coming up, so we can be sitting.
There we go. All right. You got one on? Yeah. There we go. Fish on, guys. What do we got?
Bullhead.
There you go, bud. All right, we got our first fish on for the day, a little bullhead. Good, buddy. All right, we predicted there was going to be catfish on the end of the line to start off.
Cute little guy.
There you go.
Chubby little fish. Still spawning.
There we go. Not a giant, but we're not skunked. Off she goes.
Fishing this drop off here, right? So it drops off in about 8 to 10 feet of water in the middle of the channel. We're basically sitting on the surface right now. We're in 2 feet of water. If that.
Second bite. See if he gets the hit.
Doesn't feel like a perk. It feels more like a little bullhead.
Did I? All right, might have my first fish on. Give me a couple seconds, guys. I'm gonna kind of lean that camera just a little bit forward towards me. False alarm. All right, what did I do with that sinker of mine? Okay. Or just throw your claw right up in there. All right, Josh is going to make an attempt to get out of the boat. We are in less than a foot of water. I think he's going to drag the boat onto the shore. Whee! She's going to stomp it in there. All right, loving the likes, guys. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Getting a lot more people watching here. Go ahead and try to reset this rig out again. Just looking at the water right now, looks like we got an incoming tide coming in because we can notice all the debris is going towards the city of Milford right here. And of course our lines are going that way as well. I may have to go to a heavier weight, but I'll get that in a second here. Good to go.
Cool as a gazelle.
Let's cross our fingers and hope the fish start coming back in since we got that incoming tide. So we kind of timed this pretty well. We didn't even pay attention to the tide chart, which is what we should have done, but it's good that that happened right there. But as I mentioned to you, many species come up in here. Striper, we got a good crappie population here. Crappie, whichever way you want to pronounce it. We've got obviously catfish. There are river bass here, believe it or not. I think about 2 or 3 years ago, right in front of what the hell's the name of that restaurant over there? Down by the it's over by Arenas, next door to it. Park Place. Caught me almost a 6-pound bass right off the wall right there. Just throwing out a lipless crankbait. And we do have, I think we have herring. American herring, it might come up through here too. Red herring, whatever you want to call it. Not the official fish aficionado. That's a tongue twister right there. It looks like that's the straight channel right there. You can see like a thin strip of the reeds right in the middle there. All right, man. More people in here. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Just keep hitting that like button for us. Help us out. Got 12 people up in there.
Big timing now.
All right, man. So far it's quiet except for that one little mud. Got a bite?
I think I just dragged.
So I don't know how long this is going to be, this live right here. I'm going to think probably maybe about an hour to 2 hours. We're going to do this live for you guys. So if you don't have any time, you know, you're doing a honey-do list and you want to watch some fishing because you can't fish. Husbands, I used to be there twice. But I'm sure some of you guys are curious what we do while we're out here. But it's pretty different not having the GoPros on and everything else like that. It's like a whole ordeal to put everything on between the GoPros, getting everything in the boat, trying to anchor. But it's nice and comfortable over here. We're not much wind, but you go right out there, right in that opening there. It's like 900 miles an hour.
Well, like 15.
Yeah.
Doesn't pick up soon, we might have to go find a different spot.
Right. Oh, I'm on the bottom, that's why. Stuck on something. And something was yanking on the top one there. You can see it hanging right by the hook there. Josh does have a spare rod. He's got a fluke on the end of the line, I think, and he's going to be jigging a fluke along the way to see if he can get an errant striper coming through. And I've been out a couple times. Hopefully Striper Pete's watching right now, Mr. Stratford. He is the king of the striper over in Midtown Milford right there. But he tears them up, man. Dude has a Zepco, like 4 of them, and he beats everybody. I mean, I could sit here and have like a $500 rod and reel combination. He comes in with his Walmart special and then slaughters everybody around him. But he's using the flukes like Josh is using, just bounce them off the bottom, and they go crazy over it.
Cabela's Hoochie Coochie.
But today is all about exploring. Like I said, we've never been here before. We may go further down the way right here. But I think the location we're in right now, because I can't see the location, right over to my right-hand side right here. I'm sure when you come down the highway Milford, and as you're getting towards the Slaughter Beach exit, you look to the right-hand side, and you always see that big old mud patch where you think water would be. That's an old marina. That's literally right off to our right-hand side right there. So kind of give you an idea where the location is and where we're traveling. But I'm sure if we keep going this way, we'd eventually make it out to the bay if we wanted to do that. But I don't think we have enough battery left for that one. But we're going to do our best to stay out of the wind here, find locations to kind of keep the wind noise down. Oop, got a little chap here, folks. Had a tap. It's probably the best bet to keep it out of the holder. There we go. Whatever it is, it's real small.
Bullheads, they're like just be on your line. Sit there with it.
There we go. Another one for you guys. Come on, man. Mine's toying with me here. There he goes. Yep. Yeah, missed him. Horrible fisherman. Clean me off, folks. All right, we got folks coming in again, still gathering up the people here on the live stream. Down on the super chat, you guys, you leave comments right there. Later on down the line, probably about maybe 30 minutes into the episode, I'll start going through the comments. You can hit the super chat. You can donate to the channel if you wish to do so. Of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for us. And of course, check out our playlist that we have out there for you guys. We're super excited. It is mid-March right now, but in my mind and Josh's mind, we got maybe half a month, maybe around that area. Black Drum's coming up, man, and we're excited for that. This year, we're going to try to hit over 60 pounds. I think 55 pounds? Around 55 pounds is what Josh caught. He's caught the biggest drum so far on the channel. But we can't wait to get out there for that. Hopefully we have better wins this time. But
you get them that big, and you don't want to put them on a scale, right? It's just big. And I don't tend to kill the big girls like that, so we let them go without weighing them. It's all just a guessing game at that point. I mean, you catch a fish that's 50 inches long. It's a big fish.
Don't be cracking on my manual dexterity, folks. It's not what it used to be. Joys of getting old. All right, we're all baited back up again. A little further out there. Yeah, she's rolling right across the bottom, man.
We're going to try and get the edge of the chain.
Right in there. Yeah, so here's the sinkers that we're using right here, teardrops. Sometimes Josh likes to go out with a Carolina rig. I'll let it roll across the bottom, let the fish kind of chase it a little bit. That's just his style. Me, I'm just a static drop it and let it happen. But I think I'm going to go with 2 ounces rather than the one I have. It's going to be rolling across pretty quickly with that one. This should be good enough.
I'm sticking with the one.
Because he's a man.
The fact that Dan's considering a heavier weight tells me we're probably in the wrong spot. These perch, they tend to congregate in slower water, and if we need more sinker, then, well, we're not in the right place.
Oh, there's a hit right there. Oh, looks like we got another boater coming up here, man. We're not the only ones. You'll see it coming in distance right here, but he's coming down the way here. Try to get some intel from this guy here, so stick with us for a couple seconds while we find that out. Where? Yeah. This guy's in an inflatable raft, guys.
Looks more like looks more like a rib.
Not a lot of fish. I'm going to give you intel, but it doesn't hurt to ask, man. See if you might give us something here. Any action out there? I don't think you heard me. I don't see any fishing rods. All right, should be coming into view in a couple seconds here. You'll see it out to my left over here, which would be where I'm pointing out over there. See him there? Coming right there. You should see him right now coming into the picture in a couple seconds. See him in the distance? I think he was just riding his boat. He didn't have any fishing rods or anything, and he didn't hear us. Oop, hopefully I didn't knock that off, guys. Keep getting a lot of taps here, but nothing really committing onto my rod yet. Thank you guys for the likes. We appreciate you. Again, if you want to drop a comment below, go ahead, let us know what you think what's going on right now, or how you think everything's going right now. I think everything seems to be fine. Maybe in about another 10 minutes, I'll go ahead and check out some of the chats there for you. Wonder why that bulkhead's right there, bud. So I wonder why they had that bulkhead built up over there. Come on, fish. So as we're sitting here, we dropped the boat into a ramp over here in Milford, right by the police department. It's a really, really nice looking ramp. It's very well built. So if you ever get a chance to go out on that ramp, I'd encourage you to do so. It's a nice little trip right on out to here. Obviously, it's important to have some type of a depth finder so you know what's going on when you're out here. Because again, you got to find out where the shallow areas are and try to stay in that channel. Oh, there's a bite right there, buddy. Come on. Ah. Loser.
You guys are terrible.
Oh, did you hit? Oh, watch your eye. Take out the phone.
Structure there. First, I just had a big hit.
And he's got a paddle tail on now. Again, if you're just joining this live right now, our bait right here, again, just basic night crawlers from Walmart right here. And got my Squadron 3, Penn Squadron 3, BG 3000 Daiwa. And of course, we got about 20-pound test line braid here. I think it's Pro line, I think it is. And then just run-of-the-mill 30-pound test line with some dropper loops to go ahead and put some bait holder hooks on it. And of course, a sinker. That's all you really need. But trying to go for a white perch today. We've already caught 2 catfish. And Josh is trying to go for some striper right here. But the new people who just came in right here, if you haven't already done so, man, hit that like button, man. We'd appreciate you doing that. What you thinking, bud?
I think we should move and find someplace a little longer.
All right, I think we're going to reel up, guys, and we're going to go ahead and try to go up this way. We're going to go a little further up this way right here, try to see if we can find maybe a point or maybe a cut that we can sit in. Again, trying to stay out of the wind. So for right now, as we're going forward, you're probably going to hear a little bit of wind noise. So we do apologize, but let's go ahead and reel up and make a move here because it's quite quiet over here. That'll give me a chance to change my sinker too.
Get out and grab that anchor. Stick.
I'm going to try to bring this camera down just a little bit more so you guys can kind of see us. See if I'm able to check the chats a little bit here. Sorry, my fingers are in the way. You good to go, bud? I don't see the button for the chats there. Yes, we may be doing the flounder trip this year. What's that, buddy? Oh no, what'd you do? Nice. This guy just rig tangled up in the trolling motor. Watch that tree there behind you there, or to your left, bud. This is the stuff we go through here. Whoa, watch your fingers. Good deal. Swinging our way around. Good. All right. We're out, and we're on our first maiden voyage live. Yes, to answer your question, more than likely we are going to do a flounder tournament. I saw there, and we're out here for white perch. A couple people were asking for that, what we're fishing for. But right now, like I said, 2 brown muds is what we have on the end of the line. Just working with regular high-lows and just for whatever bites on the end of the line. This is all experimental and new for us here doing live. So hopefully we can still keep our connection here as we're going further past Route 1 here. But it's always pretty interesting when you come out here and you can see the topography of things that are around you here that you would never know that we're out here. Like, what's that concrete thing for right there? I don't know. Just standing there. There's a big old bulkhead that's right along the way here. I'm assuming they did that to kind of protect from erosion. I guess help with the integrity of the highway right behind us there. But that is Route 1 right behind us if anybody's wanting to know where we're at. Again, we are in Milford. Got a little dock out there, like a walkway out there. What the heck? Looks like there's a big old red building there, an old red building out there. I think that I'm seeing things.
Little pocket, or is it a creek?
Little pocket. All right, comes the wind. But other than the highway noise, man, it's nice and serene out here. People wonder why you go fishing. It's not necessarily for the fishing alone, guys. It's just for the peace and quiet. Getting away from the hustle and the bustle and whatever's on the end of the line, just an added benefit to the euphoria of being out here in nature. But I'm sure you can hear out in the distance there, you can hear that wind whipping around pretty well. Currently, we're in 12.5 foot of water right here.
50.7 degrees.
50.7 degrees, Josh said. That's the water temperature right now. That should be perfect for perch being in here. But again, guys, I see you guys. They're still liking. Again, subscribe to the channel. Of course, hit that notification bell. If you guys are, again, feeling inclined and you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, there is a super chat down below right there. My channel is eligible for that. If you want to go ahead and help out the channel, super chat. We'd appreciate it because it does help us out going on to bigger and further trips for you guys to go ahead and enjoy. We got a lot of good things that we're going to be doing this year, and we hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, we're not trying to do the same basic stuff. We're trying to be a little bit different here and trying to show people, not necessarily here on our state, but out of state, what's good here in Delaware, fishing-wise. But we can go all the way from freshwater fishing all the way out to deep sea, out of the state right here. So, and you can be in brackish water. But like I said, thanks to Josh right here, I've caught fish that I would have never caught in my whole life. I mean, I met this guy about 3 years ago. I don't know if anybody knows the history. A lot of you people know who are on here are old school. Oki, my best friend, he unfortunately passed away. It's going to be 3 years this year. I can't even believe that. But God love Oakster, man. But by chance, I met Mr. Smith right here. He jumped on Facebook, said, hey, Dan, you want to go ahead and collaborate? And for 3 years straight, we've been doing it strong. And again, I'm going to thank most of this channel success on my main man right here. He is the main fisherman on here because I'm just a slack, dumb, stupid guy that just happened to get someone on the end of the line. But this guy teaches me a lot. I'm sure he puts out educational stuff for you guys to learn. He is a biologist, he knows what he's talking about, as opposed to me just throwing bull crap out to you. But I'm glad to have him, and thank you, Josh, man. I appreciate you, brother, and I hope you guys appreciate him, man. He's getting a little teary-eyed.
We're gonna do some silly stuff this year, man. I'm planning on taking my boat 60 miles out. We're gonna go fish the canyons, and it's bananas to be out there in a 20-foot boat. But we're gonna do it.
It's insane, dude. I mean,
I'll catch some tile fish. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm nervous. This guy's talking about bringing an extra fuel tank onto the boat, plus an extra battery, and possibly overnighting.
Oh yeah, overnight.
That's insane. I never done that before.
Maybe we'll catch a swordfish.
There you go. That would be awesome. But we do have a couple fish that we're kind of targeting this year. I want to try to catch my first walleye. Josh has got his Maryland license. So sorry about the wind noise, guys. But we're going to try to go up to Maryland and try to get our walleye action going on. And, of course, try to get Josh on his biggest catfish ever since I got my 30-pounder last year. I'm looking for 40. But it'd be pretty cool to see him catch one there. What haven't we caught, bud?
Dan says my biggest catfish ever. My biggest catfish ever was a 55-pound flathead.
Oh, I never knew that, so that's something new to me.
And I've caught blues up to 40.
There you go.
In the Cape Fear River in North Carolina, fantastic.
Nice. But there are a couple species. We unfortunately did not target a lot of snakehead this year. We are going to make a concerted effort once that transition takes place and spring starts to spring. Spring
starts to spring.
Yeah, so spring is next weekend, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's next weekend. But we're going to target the snakehead because we don't have a lot of snakehead episodes. The only two I caught on this channel were by accident. And that was in the middle of the state there, which is unusual. But now they're starting to make their way down into Kent County. What else have we got, Josh? We have not gotten a couple things. A pretty big shark we've never caught. We had one on the end of the line, but it broke off when Dallas got that shark. It was at least 7 foot long there. You got some crap right here, buddy. And
I mean, I'm not a big shark guy.
We're losing connection here.
I'm gonna go put us right here and we'll fix this.
You're gonna right in that pocket there, okay? All right, hopefully we're still here, guys. We lost connection twice. But we're gonna try to get in this pocket here where we're out of the wind right there.
Kind of fishing this open here.
What kind of depth we got? I mean, it's 11 foot right here.
10 feet. No, just jumped up though. I mean, it's gonna jump shallow right up in here. 3 feet.
There you go.
But yeah, this pocket's less than 3 feet deep. But what I'm gonna do is
Wow,
spin us around, stick us up on the bank over there, and
where, over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll fish this opening.
Just gotta watch out this stick right there, buddy.
I mean, I'm gonna have you drop the anchor over the front of it.
Okay. All right. Let's clip up. Guys, we got about 14 people in, only 12 likes. If you haven't liked already, can you like the other 2 people who haven't liked yet? And just let me know that you're still seeing us. It says live right in front of us. We lost connection twice. I just want to make sure that we're still well connected here, because we're not going to go any further here because we're going to lose you guys. Right here?
Yeah, just drop it over.
You're just going to pull back on it? All right, looks like, okay, great, guys. I got both of you guys there, so appreciate you. Out into the door and see if we get something. What did I just do? I just took the one to put the one back on again. Stupid.
Right here, you shouldn't be getting bit already.
All right. Josh is already getting bit already, man. See what happens. Maybe this was a good choice here. We're going to be kicking in and out. There we go. There we go. Guys, we're going to be kicking back in and out here. But Josh just had a white perch on the end of the line, so hopefully you guys saw that. I'm hoping the connection stabilizes here. We're just outside of the zone right here. That's why it's kind of kicking. towards that way over there. Sorry about that. We're going to move further down that way so we can get a little bit more better reception. I don't want this thing keep kicking in and out here. It's kind of irritating, I'm sure, on your end.